feel like you might need this one. Let's test it out. Okay, and hold. Nice and strong. Okay, hold. Now, let's go with this one. Relax. Okay, so I'm going to ask you to push. I'm going to push down. You push that way again. Okay, so hold. Okay, then I'm going to do 4 holds. So hold, 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 hold. Just invert your hands, both of them for me. When you're ready, you can come onto the couch.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, so you do remember everything, I suppose, yes?
I hope so, yeah.
How I first like to start the sessions as well now, just because it's a follow-up. So obviously you've said to me what you'd like to do. So today I've drawn up like a list of different like checklist of things I want to do with you, just in terms of your hairs in your face. And even to start with, is there anything in terms of emotions that you'd like to just have addressed that I can give you some flowers to start with, or sort of
flowers?
Back flowers, the drops that we do.
Ah, I've had quite bad sleep this week. Like not generally, I'm usually really good, but for some reason I keep having like really, like not nightmares, but like stress dreams, I think, about the next day. And then I look at my Apple Watch and it's like, oh, you slept 6 hours. And I'm like, that can't be right. I've been in bed 8 hours.
Yeah.
But I think I keep waking up in the night. But it's just this week and there's literally no reason why that should be the case. So.
Well, in terms of astrology and planetary alignments, so there was just a full moon. Apparently there's a Mercury retrograde, so basically there's a lot of funky stuff going on at the moment. So we're all being like, oh, what's happening to us? So that could be potentially why. So always when the planets are moving, because our body predominantly is 70% water. So with the moon going in, it will pull on our water levels, and that will affect your mood. Like for me, I suffer with insomnia during that time.
Okay.
Not massively, but like, oh, I might as well watch a series tonight because I don't want to go to bed. So it could be happening with that. So the astrology guy that is my client, he said bank on a couple of weeks of havoc and mayhem.
Great.
Yeah, so just on that light note. Lol. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just give you a couple of things just I'll get this one out. Okay, so same story, just lift your tongue. So that one will just be for a bit of overwhelm and then I've got this one out already for you, just for thoughts. Called white chestnut, maybe I have to say it on the film. So elm, the first one, white chestnut, and then walnuts is very good just sort of to protect your energy. So I just like to do that. So I'm just going to welcome you into space. I'm just going to place my hand so you can close your eyes for a couple of minutes or seconds. Just want to connect with you. I'm going to invite you to take some deep breaths in through your belly, so nice and slow in through the nose and out through the mouth. Alright, so just in terms of following up a little video, obviously you had your session last time, so today I've done a sort of like a listed plan of what we're going to do. I'm going to check some muscles, then I'm going to just recheck the 3 vials that you tested for last time just to see. Because sometimes what you test for can get cleared enough with the nutrition, and sometimes it can still persist, right? And that might just indicate, okay, just carry on with the supplements and nutrition. And then I'll move on because again, today you said you'd like to focus on neck and shoulder sort of structural stuff, which from your last session really was the one that was only coming up. So that's quite good. Yeah,
good.
I think it's good. Sometimes it's all four, you know, structure, emotion, nutrition, and electrical imbalance or energy.
Right.
All right. So if we start, I'm going to start with the casual first one. So I'll show you range of motion where I'm going to push down. Then we'll move into the next one, just arm straight, and that one, yeah?
Okay.
Okay, so just a reminder, I'm going to say the word hold, and then I'm going to create some slight resistance. Then I'm going to do an action that's going to try and switch the muscle off. Hold. Okay, that's good. Okay, just slightly up. Okay, I'm going to go down this way, you go that way. Okay, and hold. Okay, wait, I go again. Hold. Perfect. Hold. Okay, good. And relax. I want to do this one first as well. Okay, so I call it the penguin. It's not called the penguin, but it's what I call it. So I'm going to push in like that. Yeah, that's perfect. So yeah, it's fine. Exactly. That's what we want. The body to respond. Okay, so hold. Hold. Okay, good. Let's do this bilaterally. Okay, hold. Hold. Okay, good. Then you're going to take your hands and place it behind your back. So the range of motion I'm going to do is like that. Okay, so you're going to push down. Yeah, hold. Hold. Okay, see, and hold. Hold. Okay, so this one we're going to work on a bit, right? So release your hand. Okay, so I'm going to ask you to push, I'm going to push down, you push that way again. Okay, so hold. Okay, then I'm going to do full hold. So hold, 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 hold. Okay, so back flowers. Let's see, go back to this one again. Let's see, I feel like you might need this one. Let's test it out. Okay, and hold. Nice and strong. Okay, hold. Now, let's go with this one, relax. So I'll give you this one as well. So this one is it's popularly known as like putting on a brave face, like feeling you always have to like show up, and sometimes it's hard and you have to like put on a mask. I don't know if that's how you feel or...
I can relate.
I'm just gonna do that. See. Okay, do that position again for me. Okay, so eyes open, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna pull up, you pull down, okay, and hold. Hold. Okay, good. This one, hold. Hold. Okay, good. That's good. Relax. Okay, so let me go to my list now. We can go now into the files. Alright, so I'm just going to test this one again. So hold. This one as well. Hold. We need to do one more. This one bent.
Yep.
So the idea is I'm going to push down.
Okay.
Okay, that's the range of motion. So again, hold. Hold. Okay, good. Release. And then this one. Okay, hold. Hold. Okay, good. Release. That's good. Right. Let's go here. Hold your arm up for me. Okay, great. So I'm just going to do here. Okay, and hold. Good. That's testing strong. Hold. Good. Hold. Double check that one. Okay. going to test it on this one as well. Okay, sorry, your hair's in your way. Okay, and I'm going to push down, you push up, yeah, hold. Okay, that's good. And then we're just going to leave that one on here. And let's just check, so I'm going to push down, you push up and hold. Good. And hold. That's great. Okay, so the last three, so the files that you tested for last time, which was virus, fungus, and H. pylori, are fine now. So I think those supplements have been sufficient for what you needed.
So good.
Yeah,
Yay.
that's great. I know, right? I love it.
I was so worried if the opposite happened. I was like, oh no.
Sometimes it depends how old the issue is or how long term it's been. Like, for example, if you've had parasites in your gut for years and they've been creating havoc and damage or bacteria overload, then that can obviously take time to repair. Some things can be more embedded, so you just do treatment for a bit longer. So it wouldn't be something that is not irreversible. So
Okay.
yeah, so don't worry. Okay. Right, so I've done this one. Sorry, I'm going to do this one as well. So I'm going to push down and hold. Again, hold. Okay. Same story like your arm. You're going to lift your leg. I'm going to push down. Okay, and hold. Okay. Hold. Okay, drop. Okay, let's just test this one again. Okay, and hold. Okay, so 4 holds. So hold, 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 hold. Okay. Alright, so I'm just going to rub up inside the thighs. Are you exercising at the moment?
I've done a lot of walking, but no like high intensity stuff yet.
Okay.
But yeah, it's definitely more tender that side.
Yeah. Might even be, for example, carrying your bags on the one arm and then creating an imbalance through compensation. Okay, just come under. So the nutrition you're on at the moment, you said was a probiotic and something else?
Like it hides like a daily multivitamin kind of thing.
Just close your eyes. Okay, let's try this. Okay, and just slightly a bit higher. There we go. And hold. I don't want that one. Okay, and hold. Okay, and hold. Yeah, okay. And last one. Okay, and hold. Yeah, good. Okay. Just invert your hands, both of them for me. let's see. Okay, again, and hold. Good, okay. Okay, so the same story to lift, straight leg, okay, and hold. Still need a bit more. Okay, and hold. So that one's better. Let's do a little bit more of this. Thanks. Let's go kind of a bit deeper. Tell me if the pressure is too much. Let's see with this one again. Okay, and hold. Okay, better, not shaking.
Ooh,
Much
so
better.
different.
Yeah, hold. There we go, good.
That's
okay.
so weird.
Okay, now we're going to add a new level to it. We're going to lift both of these up.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to push down and hold. Okay, still a bit weak there combined. Okay, and hold. Yeah, okay, just a little bit, so it's fine. I'll address them.
You were so right about getting sleepy every time you do this bit. Like instantly my eyes just like flutter closed.
It's like the portal I create in this place. It's like the subtle seduction.
So calm.
That's why I'd say out of all my treatments, kinesiology is a bit tricky because you have to stay engaged.
Yeah, like I'm like, oh, they're shut now, but I know I need to open them.
Yeah, but that's what helps, because I'm an intuitive worker. I usually can get people to relax and sleep, and then I feel guided. But obviously, because it's being filmed, I do it strictly properly, so I don't give a different perspective to what it is like.
Oh yeah, you said you do it remotely as well, right?
Yes, yeah. So kinesiology is obviously not as popular globally as it should be. It's usually quite popular in America. So in the UK, it's growing quite a lot. Where a lot of people think it's inaccessible, but I can do remote sessions and distance sessions as well. I just ask for a couple of items that people can post to me. So some can be weird, where I ask for like nail clippings or strands of hair, freshly brushed or just chopped off from the root. If it's local and easier, then people can send like a clothing item. but usually a photo, and I'll do an online Zoom meeting so I can meet the person and the energy, and then I can tune in and I can do remote work. Another popular thing is if, for example, you can't get to the clinic or for whatever reason, we can do surrogate testing. So someone can come on your behalf, and same with the items, or we can just say this is the person and then you can become the person, which is fun. And then basically you can do the work on their behalf, and then it's going into that shamanic energy work where we can do transmission of energy healing, so you can find out what nutrition they might need or supplements, which seems quite different, but when you're open to energy work, anything is possible.
Can I say, it sounds kind of fun to be the stand-in. I
Yeah,
enjoy that just as much as being myself.
I remember when I was training and I got my boyfriend to stand in, and then I got him to be he was basically being my surrogate for distance work, and then he'd be really shocked because we know what his normal things are that he's good at or strong in, and what he isn't, and then all of a sudden you'd be like, because you say my name is, and you say your name is, and then you're strong, then you take over the other person and you go, my name is your original name.
That's so weird.
Yeah, I really enjoy it because it's like the spooky face, like you see a ghost and you're like, that's crazy. A lot of people out there who don't understand it, they say, oh, it's not real, trust the GPs, trust the doctors. Everyone has their own right, but I think this is technology that's very advanced. So to grasp it takes a lot of different thinking, broadening your mindset. It's a bit crunchy here. Is it sore?
It's not sore, but I can feel the crunchiness.
Because we stand all day, we sit all day, everything gets quite stagnant here. And we forget to love our feet.
We really do.
I
certainly don't.
I think about the idea, because I'm an analogy person, about how we suffocate our feet in socks and shoes all day. Probably never wearing the right shoe size, like women with high heels, you just...
Oh gosh, yeah.
So I'm like being a basic nerd and researcher, understanding all the things in life, medical, energetic, trying to get a person to be like the best version of themselves. And I call it like a Rubik's Cube, like we all have our combination that we're out of balance, and then I find the right recipe to unlock or decrypt your combination. I'm all about, and this comes into my job when I was an accountant, efficiency. Effectiveness and efficiency. Because people can be, my favourite is chronically ill people. GPs won't see me anymore, I've been sick for years, I can't get out of bed. 3 sessions, they're really getting their life back. So it's really good, it's like my niche. But not only, but it's my favourite, it's like, I can help you, I'm sure,
Like
try.
the last hope.
Yeah, basically, and just giving people hope is such a powerful healer in itself, the belief that you can heal. So just going to lift this, okay, and I'm going to push down, so hold. Yeah, so that one's not wobbling like it was, that's great. Okay, let's make this a bit high now, so, okay, and hold. Yeah, right, this one a bit more.
It feels so nice though. I can feel it, like the crunchiness.
Yeah, it's very crunchy.
Yeah.
Like peanut butter. So this is something, again, a lot of what I love about this modality is a lot of the techniques are quite simple and you can do it at home. So nothing stopping you from doing this on yourself a few minutes a day, or even exfoliation gloves. People know dry brushing, but I'm a fan of trying to make yourself booby trapped. Like you go somewhere and you're like, oh, trigger. So put the exfoliation gloves in the shower. When you go, everyone showers, hopefully every day, hopefully. And then you put the gloves on, you lather it up, and you stimulate. Do it on your feet. Give it 2-3 rubs. I say to people, do about 20 times, just as a. Because you never know if you scrub, you're like, was that 5, 10, 2? Just like how many glasses of water do you drink a day?
Yeah, I always forget.
Sorry.
Yeah, it feels like there's like a bubble there.
Yeah, it's very tight. I'm just going to move your foot around. So that, again, that's showing me you need to do some more cardiovascular up and down.
Right.
So your lymphatics, I think, would need some help. Let's try this again.
Okay, so I guess walking's not enough.
No. Hold. Right again. Hold. Right. Try
Keeps
this one
going.
individually. Hold. Yeah. Have you got any injuries?
No.
Okay. We'll come back to that a little bit more. What else did I want to do with you? Try the lymphatics. Okay. So I'm going to lift your legs up. I'm just going to hold your legs up for a bit, about 15 seconds. Wrap you up like a little tortilla.
Thank you.
Can you go a bit high? Is that okay?
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
Not uncomfortable.
No, I quite like it. Feels like yoga.
VIP yoga, I do for you.
Yeah, it's like the Thai massage. I had a Thai massage recently and it was a bit like this where you lifted everywhere.
Was she strong?
Yeah.
Wow, yeah. I want to go to the ones where like stand on you holding like the pole in the sky and they go jump, jump, jump.
That sounds terrifying.
Well, I don't know if I like hard massage, like quite deep sports. Okay, let's do this quickly. Okay, and hold. Okay, drop. Okay, so lymphatics we're going to do. All right. Just want to feel
That's okay.
Okay, doesn't mean if it's painful. Okay, I'm just going to lift your legs up again. Okay, just hold. Okay, good, stronger. So what you're going to just do is you're going to take a couple of fingers, just do it sort of just behind the ear, just there. Okay, and I'm going to do the bent leg one. And just look towards that side. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to say, and hold.
Wait, am I going inwards?
You going, yeah, inwards,
Okay,
correct, yeah. And hold. Shaking, okay. And hold. That one's good, so just go back to this one again, and hold. No, definitely, okay, so other side now, so hold the other side. Okay, and hold. Okay, both sides. Okay, and hold. Okay. Okay, let's quickly see. So just touch with the one hand again. Okay, and hold. Okay, and hold. Other side. Yeah, so hold. And the other way. This hand on the other side. Okay, and hold. Last one, hold. Nice. Okay. What else? Yeah, okay. So you're going to hold just under your ribs. You're going to breathe in, and then you'll hold it, and then I'm going to use your leg again, okay?
Okay.
So when you breathe in, you hold, and then I'll do this, okay? Hold. Hey, okay. That's fine. That's just cranial work, so brain. So when I do this, you're gonna flex your feet and breathe in. And then when I release, you. Okay. So we'll do about 6 times. Yeah. Okay, and breathe in. And out. And in. And out. In. And in. This is 4. And in. 5. The last one. Okay, so same story. So hold your ribs again, breathe in. Okay, and hold. Nice. So quick and simple, isn't it? What else can we do?
This light is so nice.
I know, I call it the kitty lamp, like a cat that goes to the fire. You just relax. Yep. Right, so let's just check this is in. Yeah, we'll do this one actually. And hold. Okay, so quite straightforward and simple. You're just going to look at this, a couple of seconds, I'm going to ask you to hold again. Yeah?
Okay.
Okay. And hold. Okay, nice and strong. So good. So you don't need that technique. Fabulous. And I want to, okay, yeah, let's do this one. So you're going to do your head there. Right? What I'm going to do is going to try scoop it out, right? So you're going to hold it, okay? And then I'll do a bit of movement there. Okay, so hold. Hold. Okay, good, that's working. Okay, and hold. Hold. Okay, good, that's working. So don't need that one. I call this the ballerina. Again, my words, not the true names. You're going to put your one hand above your head, like the ballerina does, and then you're going to bend this one like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push out like that, yeah? So obviously I'm going to push out, so you push in.
In, okay.
Okay. So just get close as possible. Okay, so, and hold. Okay, good, that's working, and we'll swap to your next performance. Just like in like flatter. Is that possible?
Yeah.
Okay. And hold. Hold. Okay, good. That's perfect. So that's working order. So your neck muscles are quite good, actually.
That's good.
I don't know if that surprises you or not.
Yeah, it does, because they're always really tight. So.
Yeah. So again, what I've been doing, pulling your ears.
Yeah.
You can do that. I'm going to just waggle here. Crispy there as well. Okay, let's hand it your side. Okay, and I'm going to do it again. Hold. That's fine. Let's try this side as well. Hold. Okay, let's get up. I'm just going to move you a little bit. Okay, and hold. Yeah, that's fine. The grounding and balance is good. Cloacals. I think that's pretty good actually. I just want to check how much dosage for this one. So clear of everything. Okay, and hold. Drop. Okay, again, hold. Okay, hold. Okay, good. Okay, so that's 2 a day. And hold. Hold. Okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Very good session today. So we're just going to wind down. So you can just relax and close your eyes for a minute. You want to sleep here?
Honestly, I would genuinely fall asleep
Bless
if you
you.
let me longer.
Okay, because there was a lot to do today, so summary, just to get you back in the room. Structural focused, retested the stuff from your last session, so tested in the clears, that's great. Supplements you tested for today, just one.
Okay.
Call it magnesium calmies, so it's something that will help support your muscles. Obviously minerals, obviously good for the brain. so to clear any clarity of thought, that kind of thing, but also just to help reduce cortisol, which is adrenal stress in the body.
Okay.
So I advise people to take it at night.
Right.
You test it for 2 servings a day, so we'll just take, it's really nice, just do 2 servings and a little bit of water, drink it before bed, but I'll tell you that separately when we text.
Okay.
And then a back flower, which is called chestnut bud. So just learning from past mistakes, obviously any things about thoughts, that kind of thing. And then, yeah, so obviously from today's session, something noticeable in your right leg. We've done a lot of work in terms of strengthening it, but I think more sessions for that will be beneficial. Same thing, like homework always helpful, like say, just rubbing your feet up and down.
Yeah.
You can, like, you understand from lots of Chinese medicine, things that you've done as well. The feet represent the body, the hands represent the body, the face represent the body, the ears. So whatever you do here, like you saw I did, you can do on your hands as well.
Okay.
And very easy. You feel the crunchy bits, work on it. And you'll see with time it will dissolve. And again, another thing, lymphatics. Just get 2-3 quid on Amazon, exfoliation gloves, and just really exfoliate. Rule of thumb, exfoliate exfoliate up to the heart, not down.
Right.
Because that's how you clear your lymphatics. Obviously, like anything, make sure you drink enough water. I always say rule of thumb, for every 30 kilograms a person is, try have 1 liter.
Okay.
If you like matcha tea, for example, or you're having a lot of caffeinated beverages or high sugar intake or lots of heavy, oily, greasy food or dense food, then you'll need to compensate with more.
More water.
And just getting into some form of more cardiovascular intensive exercise. So it doesn't have to be high intensity like CrossFit, like but don't go crazy, but just ensure that when you're exercising you're just getting some raising in the heart rate.
Right.
And just feel like that you could be slightly out of breath, and it's like, okay, that's good.
Okay.
And then I think that will also help, because for me intuitively as well, I just feel that you'll need to do some glute strengthening,
Right.
fascia lata, so even like a couple of like squats 10, 20 a day. Don't push yourself, but
do that while brushing my teeth or something.
Yeah,
Try
like-
fit it in. Yeah.
perfect. Like I say, always booby trap yourself with triggers. You go to the mirror, you like brush your teeth, and it's like,
Yeah. Habit stacking.
yeah, like I say, because it's the only way it'll get done.
Yeah.
The same thing I learned from my chiropractor, because I tell everyone to get a toilet step to help with toilet goings, but he always says just sort of do like a forward roll stretch whilst you're on the toilet, so you can just really stretch out your back.
Yeah.
Because you'll sit there and almost like potty training or routine training, your body goes, oh, I need to do that because I'm here now.
That's smart. It's like a good use of time.
Yeah, right. Another one is always like when you're boiling your kettle, just do side lunges as well, just to stretch out. Because all the trauma or the inflexibility, usually, most commonly, is because of here, the pelvic floor, the hip flexors, it's all tight from here. And if you think of it as the central piece of the body,
Yeah.
it's communicating to both sides. So if we can get that loosened, then things will work better and flow better, and you'll be more flexible as well. So,
Right. Okay.
yeah.
So flexible's good.
Yes.
More like a ballerina. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a good goal. Never aim too high.
I mean, I can do the pose now. So.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Got it.
Okay.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.